Okay, so quick tutorial. I had to get my dishwasher replaced. Here is the dishwasher. Now, unfortunately, the delivery crew could not install it. I had to do it myself. So after my first cup of coffee, I got to work. Here is a plug, and here are some attachments for the water. And this right here, this is the new dishwasher. Unfortunately, there's a scratch on the side of it. And it's also not the one I had ordered, but I decided to go with it. Scratch, included. I'll deal with that later. Okay, so on to my second cup of coffee. I reviewed the situation, and here's some electrical stuff. Here, we will need to connect these wires. We will also need to connect the intake water hose and also the outtake water hose. Now, not too difficult. This hose is quite long, which is actually a good thing because the other hose and electrical outlets were pretty short, but this one was kind of nice and long. Once you connect the white wires and the black wires, cap those babies good because you don't want to get electrocuted. Here, we need to get the right adapter to hook in our water. And wouldn't you know it, this little handy kit, just flip it over, has a few pieces and attachments that I can use to help connect my water. So here's our pieces and our parts. Since there's a variety, we can find the right one that's going to fit what I need. Got this little guy, he's too small. This guy is, I'm pretty sure he's going to be the one I need, so I'll put him to the side. But I also have these other bits and pieces that definitely we will keep a hold of, and that cute little guy, which really is not going to help me at all, but might help other people. Always keep your bits and your pieces. Now, since my intake for the water pipe is, or valve or tube or whatever you want to call it, it's pretty short, so you kind of have to finagle your dishwasher just a wee bit to get them all hooked up properly. So as you can see, we're putting on that little adapter. Make sure it's tight because water's going to be going through here and you don't want any leaks. And unfortunately, like I said, it's a pretty short pipe. I tried to push this dishwasher, as close as I could and still be able to attach the adapter, which worked pretty good. Again, tightening to make sure that it is really on there really well. We don't want any leaking. Okay. And this part here, this is where the water comes out of the dishwasher after it's been cleaned, but make sure that it is not wound around anything. This guy is super long. It seems like you either get really long tubes or you get really short ones. So make sure that these guys are out of the way when you're ready to get your dishwasher upright and sliding it into its little cubby hole. You'll have to excuse my shoulder there a little bit. Alright, and of course, gotta clean up your bits and your pieces. Don't lose anything. I am notorious for putting things in one place and then completely forgetting where that is. Okay, so once you've got your attachments attached, we have the water intake valve attached, we have the water outtake valve attached, and we have the electrical wiring attached. We are going to carefully put the dishwasher in its upright position. Try not to hit your camera phone while you're doing so, but hit your camera phone anyways. Oh, and then since I was not able to get it in there because that cord that we're looking at right now, that's your water intake, was too short. I had to go down into the basement, water intake, and disconnect it. However, remember to turn the valve off, because if you don't turn that valve off, there is water in there and it will drain. Okay, got that off. See it hanging down there. Run back up to the kitchen, and then I can properly get the dishwasher level and insert it into its little hole in the cabinetry. And again, always check, make sure your wires are secure and out of the way. And also run back downstairs and reconnect your water intake valve and turn the water on. Okay, so back here, now this is the water outtake. Had to attach that to your drain and secure it. Don't forget to secure it. It's quite important. Again, we do not want any leaks. And here we go. Testing. It's all good. So as long as you, also, you know what? I think I forgot to mention this whole time. Make sure you turn your electricity off when you are installing your dishwasher. Okay, here we have some Cascade pre-rinse gel. Forgive the spillage while I was trying to pour and hold my phone at the same time. It is what it is. And I also got a couple of these Cascade platinum soap ball thingamajiggies. So we're going to try that out, test it out, and there we go. Now, like I said, I didn't really like the scratch that was on the blue. I decided to upgrade with this contact paper, and that is the install of my 24-inch Frigidaire dishwasher.